So I think a responsibility that managers or leaders of people have in today's new raw world, post pandemic, is to protect their staff, protect their people, protect their family, protect theirs. They need to protect. So we are more protectors, not father figures or mother figures, but I mean just protecting, being a shield to take all the stuff people dish out on your staff. And so I had someone call into the nursery. Tom, come on, man, you got to be better. And I won't read him out flat out, but you can read that on our Google review because he's just not a nice person. So he just said, started berating one of my managers, Amy Langley. Is one of my best staff members. She's been with me for 8 years. She buys all of my trees and shrubs. She's my manager. She knows more about plants that grow up here than probably anyone in the state. And so she's an Arizona certified nursery professional. That just means she knows how to speak Latin. I mean, she orders plants in Latin. She identifies them. She knows where they grow, how much sun they'll take, whether javelina will eat them. She knows. Well, Tom calls in and goes, I want you to get me a desert plant, a zone 9 plant, a phoenix plant. Well, they don't grow up here. And he tried to guide him into this, going, that's not going to grow up here. And he didn't care. He wanted it anyway. He said, well, I can't get it for you. And then he just went off and started yelling at her. So I think that's just wrong. And then he goes online and leaves a 1-star review. You've got to be kidding me. Here's what he said. People answering the phone should be more informed and know what the heck they're telling people. Tom, you've got to be a nicer person. And I won't call his last name out, but it's right there on the Google reviews. You can read it for yourself. Could you do me a favor? Small businesses, as listeners, not Tom. Tom, you're dead to me. My listeners, the fans of Waters Garden Center and the fans of the show, could you leave me a Google review of 5-star? Just because I want to bury that review down. That's the only way. You can't erase them. It's irreparable harm. And we've got a 4.7%, so 4.7 star, whatever. We're highly rated. Hundreds of reviews. This is 1 in 100 that shows up. But I still want them to be buried below. So if you could, leave one like Deanna. She said she left a 5-star that said, our favorite nursery by far, high quality plants that always look healthy and stay healthy. With their knowledge sharing, Ken and his crew are always so helpful and knowledgeable. That's just, you don't have to say anything. You can just go on and look for Waters Garden Center, look for reviews, and just go 5-star and leave. You don't have to leave a comment at all. But David goes, amazing local gym. We used to get our soil and plants from the box store. Never again. He puts an exclamation. I love it. Well, we've had such a bountiful garden like never before. Ever since we started using their soil, we can truly see and taste the difference. Thank you, Waters, 5-star. Jeff goes, Ken and his crew are extremely helpful, very knowledgeable about what we need and grow quality plants in this area. The quality of their inventory is second to none. My wife and I will only use Waters Garden Center for their plants and tree needs. And then lastly, Patty, I'm brand new to the area. We hear this one a lot. I was happy to find a beautifully laid out, easy to shop nursery with friendly staff that helped me with my perfect plants for my new window boxes. Could you help me with a 5-star review? Because little companies, your favorite restaurant, your favorite mechanic, they all benefit from Google reviews. And it's worthy to if you really like them, let people know, because that makes a big influence on how they perform, these little companies. And I have like 29 employees. We've been around 61 years. We know who we are. We know who our fans are, and we try to make them happy, not everyone. If you need Phoenix plants, we'll tell you, go to Phoenix Nursery. They'll make you happier. They know what grows down there. We know what grows up here. Anyway, help us out with a 5-star review. I would greatly appreciate that. I'd love to get a dozen or so and just bury Tom's negative thought on our Google review. Appreciate it. Lisa and I camp out here at Waters Garden Center throughout the week. We do like talking to fans of the show.